Good morning students. This is class 11th maths lecture 7th of chapter 7th permutations and combinations. So see question number 6 of exercise 7.4. It says determine the number of 5 card combinations out of a deck of 52 cards if there is exactly one ace in each combination. That is, out of 52 cards you have to choose 5 cards in such a way that each combination must contain exactly one ace, right? Now in these 52 cards, 4 are ace and 48 are the other cards. Because we want one ace, so out of 4 we will select one ace, which can be done in 4C1 ways. Because we have to select 5 cards, one has been selected, so the rest 4 we will select it from the rest 48 cards. So it can be done in 48C4. So you will get the answer as this, right? Now, question number 7 says, in how many ways can one select a cricket team of 11 from 17 players in which only 5 players can bowl, if each cricket team of 11 must include 4 bowlers? So, see, there are 17 players, out of which 5 can bowl and rest are the batsmen, right? Now, we have to select a team of 11 players, out of which 4 are bowlers. That is, out of 5 bowlers, we want 4 bowlers. So it can be selected in 5C4 ways. Into, now we have to select 11, out of which 4 are bowlers. Then the rest 7 are batsmen. There are in total 12 batsmen and we want to select 7, which can be done in 12C7 ways, right? So you will get the answer as this. Now, question first of miscellaneous says, how many words with or without meaning each of 2 vowels and 3 consonants can be formed from the letters of the word daughter? See, the word daughter is given to you and we have to make the words which consist of 2 vowels and 3 consonants. Now first of all we see that this daughter word contains 3 vowels A, U, E and 5 consonants, which are these, right? So we want to choose 5 letters and then we have to arrange these 5 letters also to make the words. So we have to choose 5 letters in such a way such that 2 are vowels. So out of 3 vowels we want 2, which can be done in 3C2 ways. Into, out of, we want 3 consonants out of the 5 consonants, which can be selected in 5C3 ways. So in total we will get 30 ways in which 5 letters can be selected. But see, we do not have to just select the letter, but we want to make the words. Therefore, these 5 letters, we have to arrange these 5 letters to make the words. Now, so for each of these 30 combinations which we got, these 5 letters can be arranged in 5 factorial ways, right? For each of these combinations in which we have selected 5 letters, the selected 5 letters can be arranged in 5 factorial ways. Why in 5 factorial ways? Because you can see the letters in the word daughter appears only once. So all the selected 5 letters are distinct. Therefore, they can be arranged in 5 factorial ways. So total words that can be formed are 30 into 5 factorial, which is this, right? Now question number 3 is, a committee of 7 has to be formed from 9 boys and 7 girls. 9 boys and 4 girls. In how many ways can this be done when the committee consists of exactly 3 girls? Now see, there are in total 9 boys and 4 girls. We want to form a committee of 7 such that the first case is that it exactly contains the 3 girls. So out of 7, if 3 are girls, then 4 are boys, right? So number of ways the committee can be formed is, out of 9, choose 4 boys, into, out of girls, choose 3 girls. So you'll get the answer as 504. Now second case is at least 3 girls. That is either 3 girls or 4 girls. Because there are 4 girls only, so we cannot take the girls more than the number 4, right? So the first and at least means minimum. So the first case is if we take 3 girls, then boys will be 4. And the second case is if we select 4 girls, then boys will be 3, because in total we have to select 7, right? So for this case, number of ways will be 4C3, because there are 4 girls and we are selecting 3, into there are 9 boys and we are selecting 4, which can be done in 9C 4 ways, right? So you'll get the answer as 504. Now for this case, out of 4 girls we are selecting all the 4, so 4C4, into out of 9 boys we are selecting 3, which can be done in 9C3 ways, which is 84. Now these are 2 different cases, so you will add the result. So the total number of ways will be 588. Clear? Now the third case is at most 3 girls. That is, in the committee of 7 there should be maximum of 3 girls only, right? So there can be 4 cases. First, if we select 3 girls, or if we select 2 girls, or if we select 1 girl, or no girl, right? So if we select 3 girls, then there will be 4 boys, and these can be selected in 4C3 into 9C4 ways, because out of 4 we want 3 girls and out of 9 we want 4 boys. So the answer will be 504 for the first case. Now for the second case, if 2 girls, then there will be 5 boys, because in total we have to form a committee of 7, right? Which can be done in this 4C2 into 9C5. So you'll get this as the answer. Now for case third, if 1 girl, then there will be 6 boys, which can be selected in this much ways, 336. And the fourth case is if we select no girl, then the committee will consist of all the boys. Therefore, we have to select 7 boys. So out of 4, 0 girl, into out of 9, 7 boys. So you'll get this as the answer. Now add the answers of all the cases to get the total number of ways. So you'll get the answer as 1632. Now question number 6 is the English alphabet has 5 vowels and 21 consonants. How many words with 2 different vowels and 2 different consonants can be formed from the alphabet? Now see, we have 5 vowels and 21 consonants. So out of 5 vowels we want 2 vowels, and out of 21 consonants we want 2 consonants. So the number of ways in which these 4 letters can be selected, first we have to select. So 5C2 into 21C2, that is this. Now for each of these selection, the words which can be formed are total words which can be formed. For each of these selections, see, we will get 4 letters which can be arranged in 4 factorial ways. So the total words that can be formed are these, right? Now see, I am again explaining you that what is permutation and what is combination, right? So permutation is basically used when we have to arrange the letters, arrange the persons on the seats, right? So for arrangement we use permutation, and if we do not have to arrange or we just have to select, then we use combination. Clear? Now the formula of permutation you know is n factorial upon n minus r whole factorial, where this r goes from 1 to n. Also this NPR means that out of n objects we are arranging r objects at a time. And the formula for the combination is NCR, which is equal to n factorial upon r factorial into n minus r factorial, which says that out of n objects we are selecting r at a time. And in both of these cases, these n objects are distinct, right? Now the question is how to apply, and you have to understand also that if we have to apply the permutation or combination. Now see, the question says in how many ways can 5 persons be selected out of 8 persons? So out of 8 we have to select 5. So for selection we need combination. So it can be done in 8C 5 ways, because out of 8 we are selecting 5 at a time, right? Now the next is, in how many ways can 4 persons be seated on 6 chairs? Now see, 4 persons will sit on the 6th chair. Now this is the case of arrangement, because if 4 persons are A, B, C, D, suppose, then either they can sit like A here, B here, C on the 3rd chair and D on the 4th chair, or A, B, D, C. This can also be one sitting arrangement, right? So in this case we will use permutation. Also see, out of 6 chairs, 4 persons will sit on the 4 chairs. So at a time, out of 6 we will use 4 chairs only, and also we have to arrange, therefore we will use permutation. So the answer will be 6P4. Clear? Now in how many ways the letters of the words these can be arranged? Now obviously we have to arrange, so we will use permutation. Now see, the first word is class. It consists of 5 letters, out of which you can see S repeats twice. Therefore the total ways in which this can be arranged is 5 factorial divided by 2 factorial. Now next is solutions. In this you can see this consists of 9 letters, which can be arranged in 9 factorial ways. But because O is repeating twice, we have to divide it by 2 factorial. And also you can see S is repeating twice. Therefore divided by 2 factorial for S also. Clear? The third is square. It consists of 6 letters, so it can be arranged in 6 factorial ways. And because no letter is repeating, so we will not divide it with anything, right? Now they can also ask for these type of arrangements. See, they ask in how many ways the word combination can be arranged so that 2 O's come together. Now whatever we want the letters to be come together, let them treat as one letter only, right? The rest of the letters are these. So now if we treat this as one letter, now in total we have 10 letters, which can be arranged in 10 factorial upon. Leave this now, not see the repetition of these, because we are treating this as one letter. So for the time being, leave it as a one letter. Now see in the rest, if any letter is repeating or not. So yes, I is repeating 2 times and also N is repeating 2 times. So divide this 10 factorial by 2 factorial into 2 factorial. This is for I and this is for N. Now see the letter which you treated as one letter. It actually consists of 2 letters, and 2 letters can be arranged in 2 factorial. But here also O is repeating 2 times. So you will divide it also by the 2 factorial. So you will get the answer as this, right? Now next is if all vowels come together in the word combination. Now because we want vowels should come together, so now treat all the vowels in the word combination as one letter, right? So treating this as one letter, and these are the rest letters. Now these are in total 7 letters, which can be arranged in 7 factorial upon. In this you can see only N is repeating twice, so divided by 2 factorial for N into, now see this letter. It consists of 5 letters, which can be arranged in 5 factorial ways. But I is repeating twice, O is repeating twice, so you will also divide it by 2 factorial for O and 2 factorial for I, right? So these are the number of ways in which the word combination can be arranged so that all the vowels come together. Now next is if the word starts from T. So see, if the word will start from T, then at the first place only T can come. So first place is fixed with T. Therefore for the first place we have only one option. Now there are 11 places left. Also leave T, then you will left with these 11 letters, which can be arranged in these rest 11 places in these are 11 letters. So 11 factorial divided by 2 factorial, because O is repeating twice, I is also repeating twice, and N is also repeating twice. So we will divide it by 2 factorial into 2 factorial also. So you'll get the answer as this. Therefore total options will be, now see, these are the arrangements for the 11 places, and for the first place it can only be arranged in one way. Therefore total options will be, or total ways will be 1 for the first place into for the rest 11 places this. So you'll get the answer as this only, right? Now in how many ways you can select 3 vowels and 2 consonants from the word equation. Now see, this is the case of selection. We just have to select. They have not asked that how many words can be formed. They have just asked in how many ways we can select. So this is the question of pure combination. So in the word equation, these 5 vowels are there and 3 consonants are there. Out of these 5 vowels, we want to select 3, which can be done in 5C3 ways, and out of 3 consonants, we want to select 2 consonants, which can be done in 3C2 ways, right? Now see, in the next question they have asked the same, but now they have asked how many words can be formed from 3 vowels and 2 consonants from the word equation. Now again, for making words, first of all we have to select 3 vowels and 2 consonants, and we know these 5 letters can be selected in 30 ways. We just did above, right? But now because we have to arrange in 30 ways, we can select these 5 letters, but these 5 letters can be arranged in 5 factorial ways, because all the letters which you will select will be distinct, because no letter repeats in this word, right? So the total number of words that can be formed is 30 into 5 factorial, which is this, right? Now your homework is to read the examples up to exercise 7.4 and also try to read the examples of miscellaneous also, right?